Welcome back to the video. The very first thing you want to do is to open up your browser. In this tutorial, I'm using Chrome browser right here. Next thing you want to do is to click on your address bar right here. And what you want to do is to type in the font, hit enter. It's going to take you right here. Next thing you want to do is to click on the first one right here, the font.com. Click on that. That's going to take you to the official web page right here. You can scroll down right here and download as many as possible fonts right here. Okay. Next thing we want to do here, I'm going to simply go ahead and download. Scroll down right here. So if you are not satisfied with any of the fonts from the home page right here, you can simply scroll down right here and check on. So if you are not satisfied with the fonts from the home page right here, what you can do right here is to come to the top right here. You can browse by category right here. So I'm going to simply come to typewriter right here. So you are going to see similar results for typewriter. You can scroll down right here and check on some of the fonts in the typewriter sections right here. So if you're satisfied with any one of them right here, let's say for instance I'm going to get this one. What we want to do is to simply click on download right here. Alright, so this window here is going to pop up. Next thing you want to do is to simply click on save right here. And in a few seconds, the font should be downloaded into your PC. So just like what you see right here. Okay, so after a successful download, this particular font from web, we can access from the web and see how we can actually add the font. So I'm going to simply minimize this. Alright, so next thing you want to do right here, after you have successful download the font on your PC in zip file, you need to make sure you unzip the file and extract the font and add it into your Windows PC. For that, what we want to do is to go ahead and I'm going to create a new file folder. I'm going to right click on my desktop environment right here. Then I will make sure I go to new. I will go to folder. So I will call this one font files folder. So having named it font file folders, next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and locate my font in the download folder. So right here I have my download folder right here. So I have to make sure I look for the font. So this is the font file right here. So what we want to do here is to simply drag this raw file. I'm going to drag it into the font file folder. Then I will extract. So for that, I will drag it this way and I will drop it in the font file folder. So just like what you see right here, the font has successfully moved. Next thing I'm going to do is to double click on this font file folders. I have it right here. Next thing I'm going to do is to right click on the font. The next thing I'm going to do is to make sure I click on extract here. Click on that. So in a few seconds, we have the font right here, just like what you see right here. It's just a single file. So next thing we want to do is to see how we can add this font to our Windows PC. For that, I'm going to minimize this and I'm going to minimize this file. Then I will right click on my Windows PC environment. Then I will go ahead and make sure I click on personalize right here. Click on personalize. So it's going to take us right here. Next thing we want to do is to go ahead and click on font right here. I'm going to click on font. So it's going to take us right here. What we want to do right here is to drag and drop to install font. So I'm going to maximize this. Then I will drag it for one side right here. Next thing I'm going to do is to open up my font file folder. So I have the font right here. What we want to do is to select on the font, just like what you see right here. Then having selected the font, next thing I'm going to do is to simply drag the font and I will drop it right here. So drop it here. So once you drop it right here, the font will automatically install on your Windows PC. Now, for us to be sure that the font has been successfully installed, what we want to do is to type the name of the font in the search right here in our font environment. So I will simply type in Shine Typewriter. and I'll hit enter. So here we go. We have the font right here. Just like what you see right here, Shine Typewriter is that simple. So this is how to simply install fonts in your Windows PC. For more tutorial tips and tricks about how best to use your Windows PC, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.